Peace. What's up? What's good? Welcome in. Tell a friend that you're back and we're doing it again. We're going to dip straight into the reading. Okay, I've already been shuffling the cards. And what I'm picking up on is an energy here of being on guard or a blocked message. Okay. It feels like someone feels like they're, excuse me, there could be something going on with their throat chakra, but it's this energy of wanting to get towards you, or they feel like they're pushing up against, like they're I don't know if they're trying to get towards you, and it feels like there's this barrier. It feels they feel like they have to push more than usual to get towards you. They want to send this message. They could have something to say. Maybe this is, I feel like, because it feels like it's being blocked here. They feel like they're being blocked here, okay? And the message they want to send to you, it's not even like nothing major. It's something like light, low key, and it they feel like either the message is getting lost in other messages, or there is just this like something going on. Perhaps you're not trying to hear it. Okay. So they've made it up in their mind that they need to make something up in their mind. They need to make a decision, right? So there's a lot of I will tell you, this could, if this is not a fire sign that you're dealing with, if they don't have high fire placements in their chart, then there's a lot of energy here. They either want to take action, they feel like they're taking actions, the actions are blocked, they want to talk to you, send a message with you, be able to message you, all right? It could be they're saying maybe other people are messaging you, my love. Okay, when they do take some time and sit, this could be someone who is, they have a lot of emotions for you. Okay, aside from all of these wands out here, like even here with Page of Wands, where he wants to send this message after having felt like blocked. Maybe they looked for you and they couldn't quite find you, or they didn't find what they were seeking. There was some block up. It made them want to send a message to you even more, because it felt like they were in this, like he's in this desert. What is, yeah, he's like sitting here in this desert. So, maybe things were dry. It's like when they talk to you, it's, yes, it's like, because the Nine of Wands is blocking, and the Eight of Wands was the last card that came out, which is a lot of back and forth communication. So it's, they want to communicate with you. They want to create this bridge, or they're used to already having this energy with you. When they sit and think, look at all the emotions that are coming out. Well, they're not quite coming out, okay? They're good. They're good. There is a lot of water that's back here, and then you can see the mountainous region, in the background. They're sitting here. They She has her blindfold on, which means she's taken away one of her senses, right? So she's using her other senses to figure the situation out. Swords are always going to be about using logic. Air sign energy. You, them could be an air sign. Aries, maybe Aries is a lot of fire out here, a lot of fire. But Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, so it's like taking, so it's like deciding, okay, I need to focus. I need to focus more and really bring this energy together, or be able to logically make a decision that's going to bring some balance here. I feel like this person finds themselves at peace. Maybe they moved, they found something to do, okay, found a focus that made them happy, started celebrating with their friends, just found more happiness in their, like, this Four of Wands is giving me everyday life. It could even be like the house, you know what I mean? Just a routine, just this energy of being not just comfortable, but like happy, like being happy in the everyday, okay? And that changes everything. That changes the energy. With the Eight of Wands, I feel like this person is like, I heard Papa got a brand new bag. Is that how it goes? Or is it Mama? It's something like that though, but it's like the synergy of shit. They feel good. They feel like on the way. Okay, so let's see. That's the energy that I'm picking up. Um, so someone could be trying to make their way towards you, find out more information about you. Let's figure out each energy that we have. Actually, let's build on this. Somebody could want to be building with you. They could be, what is that? What era is that? Trying to build with you. So, what the fuck? Can y'all see that? Nine of Wands was the Eight of Wands. You could literally go back and see when I referenced Eight of Wands, the communication to the Nine of Wands. This person could have been used to talking with you, my love. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is feeling really like, not great. I feel the synergy of like, it's also like, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Ten of Swords is, I don't know if I called it Ten of Wands before, but it's Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is coming to the end of a cycle. And baby, you was really there. You was really in it. You really felt it. Okay, whether this is you or them. Y'all, I always say you, but you know how the energy works. Seven of Wands. Okay, so there's this energy of being a fighter, being like really willing to go through their lessons in order to be a better person, to be a better version of themselves. All that being said, I feel like that's tea right there, okay? That's what you don't know. I literally just got a message coming in and another message on my other phone. So these are, right, what was the first card? They were trying to get a message, and maybe the message could be coming through from spirit, all right? Any rate, let's see. Nine of Wands explained by the Eight of Wands, which was literally the last card that we were just talking about. The card that was being explained. Y'all, this person could either have felt like they went through something and they were looking now for something energetically. Sometimes we don't quite feel ready for what we know we need to do. That's where like coaches come in handy to push you that extra mile or to give you that extra oomph, or you know what I mean? Having like someone that can guide you can come in handy. So it's this energy of, for some, this person just they were coming to a completion of a cycle in their life, and they were ready to branch out, but they might not have been physically ready to branch out. Nine of Wands, that was them feeling like, I'm tired, I don't know what else I can do in this moment, okay? And it's like starting to see, I picked this up the other day, a break in the clouds, okay? A break in the clouds that kind of opens up the mind. Page of Wands, what is the message? So many cards came out. I don't make it up. It's literally what I just was talking about. Three of Swords, the Lovers, and the Hangman. Three of Swords, Lovers, Hangman came out. 1, 2, 3. So literally, for some it was wanting to make better decisions in their life, not wanting to keep breaking their own heart. We break our own hearts far before anyone gets the opportunity to, For others, it was literally they went through a heartbreak. And it made them feel kind of stagnant for a second. It's like, what am I supposed to, what is it? What am I supposed to do now? There's something else that I just got, like, I don't know, there's some type of saying or slogan. Maybe this person laughs it away or whatever the case. But yeah, you know, definitely, definitely, definitely for some of you, you are some type of guide, or they see you as some type of guide, and that's how they're going to find their way to you. Now, this can happen a lot, but this person, I don't know. We'll see exactly what their energy is, but it feels more, you know. The Five of Wands, what is this right here? Yeah, them learning. Oh, the cards are so coming out. There's this energy here. Five of Wands goes into literally having to learn these lessons in order to close out, to fully close out cycles. Ten of Swords is feeling like, man, that really hurts, and now I just have to get over it because it hurts and I just don't want it to hurt anymore. But when we have the World card, the World card is, oh, it's so sweet. It's so much better in so many ways. And then not only that, it's the Ten of Wands to the World card. So it's like, again, Ten of Wands is just feeling like you're carrying a lot, feeling like you're lugging weight that it's just like, yo, how much more am I supposed to be able to take? When is this gonna heal? When is this gonna feel like my life again? When am I going to, you know what I mean, be able to really be at my best the way that I know I'm supposed to be? Okay. The World card is saying now. The World card is saying, like, all of that shit, you can leave it because it literally has no space in where we're going. Whatever was in your past, whatever those pains were, those burdens, those lessons, the drainages, those defects, that is no longer a part of your story. You're moving forward. This portal is for you. Like, and then, and it's like the understanding of that and the acceptance of that. I'm literally getting like a time, not a time warp, a wormhole. I'm seeing a wormhole. There's this right here, and then we, right after that, have the Chariot. So it's like releasing the burdens. The portal opens up, which is the energy of completion, understanding that in order to move forward, you gotta let go. You got to. You have to let go of those things in the past that literally, when you think about it, you were fighting for something that was never there. It was a shadow of what you believe of something was, but it wasn't that. So when you let go of that, you can move forward without that baggage. And then it's like, I feel like something just like sliding in, like it's just a go. It's, you know what I mean? It's a go. Okay. And there could be forces that are working behind the scenes in your favor, helping with its collaboration when you need it. By collaboration, I mean dropping those burdens, whether this is you or the other person that's coming towards you, and shuttling their way through this portal and into the energy that allows them to, like I said, Four of Wands is what comes next, and feeling that completion energy, that happiness. Let's get into this. Four of Wands is Four of Pentacles. And what else? Ooh. Six of Wands and the Knight of Swords. 44 energy. Pleasure and pain. Holding back, giving, learning. I'm hearing temperature, but it's like balance. Gives me balance. Okay. Oh, I didn't even leave the cards out. Focused on moving forward, regardless of like how it appears. I see a pause, a reflection, and then like a recollection, like reflecting on everything one has been through in the past and the steps. Like this person could talk to you about the times when it was like, dang. Mm. Again, oh, the Four of Wands, the letting go. It's like having to remind themselves, like, you gotta let go. You gotta let go to move forward. Okay, you gotta let go to move forward. Card fell. Card fell. I know it didn't. Hold on, yo. Did it go way over there? Hold on. It did jump way over there. Hold on. Okay, I found them. So yeah, it was more than one. They kind of just fell right here. But there is this energy of understanding for this happiness, like when that cycle closes and they go from like when they go from like carrying all these burdens and feeling like every burden was theirs, they had to drag it forward, to understanding no, completion is a full circle, which actually opens a portal for you to go forward and be better and brighter and bigger and stronger. You know, they will have these times where they have these flashbacks and they'll have to remind themselves, like, no, I want a new beginning. You know what I mean? I'm on a brand new journey. Okay, I choose me. Okay, then everything comes from that. All right. And then after that, it's like their energy doubles. It literally doubles. I literally feel like this is Wheel of Fortune energy, because when they were focused on what wasn't working or feeling like they had to always be in constant motion or battle or whatever the case, it did sometimes feel for them like the situations got worse. But when they understood that they could fully just like let things close out, then this full moon energy could have something to do with it. It's like almost instantaneously or over time, as they started to heal and grow, they realized and saw this portal that opens up, which I feel allows them to be in the energy that even makes their way to you, because maybe their energy had to shift and change for them to make their way to you. Okay. Again, and then that's me being tongue in cheek. Again, for some of you guys, you are guides, and you were able to kind of see something in their energy that maybe even help you, like you encourage them to, you know, in whatever way on how you reach people. But they got it. You know what I mean? Like, you will be all right. Or, you know, you gonna get these jokes, or you gonna get the smoke, or you know, you gonna feel this love, like, you know what I mean, you're gonna have to see it, you know, whatever the case. Okay, so same way how they saw those burdens and they had to get through that, it's like when they accept what their life can be and they start to see the happiness, they have to remember that they are going through a process. They're healing. This could take time. 4 is coming up here significantly, maybe 4 months, 4 weeks, 4 days, something, you know. But as they go through this journey, they're going to open themselves up to opportunities and brand new pathways. Okay, like this could be someone who's going to adopt an adventurer spirit and really like be open to trusting their intuition more, which leads into a lot more other things. In order to trust your intuition, you have to feed into that energy. You have to make sure that you are indulging in the practices that are going to ground you or keep you connected to source. That way, to others, it may look like you are, you know, starting something fresh on a brand new journey. But in reality, you know that your spirit has done this many times again, and you're going into it not as some new booty, but as someone with a lot of wisdom. Okay, which then allows you to see everything or them what there is, like what there really is around them. All right, that's when I feel like that communication comes in, and they're gonna feel so solid, sturdy, grounded, and excited. I mean, communication and Knight of Swords, yo. I heard it's a go. Okay. This energy has interchanged. You guys could be dealing with a soulmate. I got high priestess out here and or twin flame. So sometimes what you go through is what they go through. This could be talking about your internal energy and you battling with, you know, your external energy. 5D versus 3D, old timeline versus new timeline, integration of yourselves, taking the lessons, leaving what needs to be left behind and moving forward. Queen of Swords, always with your sword intact, right? In the spiritual battle, make sure that you have your sword. I heard your sword is your word. Ace of Pentacles, and Spirit will deliver the rest, all right? I heard put it in God's hands. Any stress, it will be relieved. The hangman energy, it's giving Pisces. This is again about spiritual depths, going deeper than the surface. If it hurts, that means that you have growing to do, but you have space to do it. You have space to do it. 4 of Swords, literally, that's again about growing your spiritual energy, your spiritual abundance multiplying in your sleep because you do the work. You do the work. Again, if it hurts, there's growth that needs to be done there. Ace of Wands. All right, so now we're dipping into this energy of what makes you passionate. 21 on the clock. What pulls your passion out? 3 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 8 of Wands, 8 of Wands, 8 of Cups. For some of you, it's this energy of leaving pain, bullshit, like behind. Literally, it's like, yo, that's what makes me this excited. The Chariot, fast, not slow. Give me more. 6 of Cups. Yeah, so there's something about certain memories from your past. Letting them go. Give me more. The World card. I don't make it up. Okay? I don't make it up. King of Cups, love on yourself. King of Wands, confidently. Okay? Fiercely. Hold on, my deck is kind of reversed a little bit. Excuse me. Okay, my loves. 2 of Pentacles. Is there anything that you guys need to know about this other person? Queen of Pentacles. Why Queen of Pentacles? The Reader. 2 of Wands. This person could be learning more about you. You could definitely be dealing with an earth sign here. They're learning more about you. There could be more. You could be a person that there is stuff to know about you, okay? Because they're literally reading. This could be a reader. This could be literally someone who reads books. They're reading up on you. With the Queen of Pentacles, they're looking at you. They're looking at your energy. They're looking at your nature. They're looking at how you take care of yourself. Nurture yourself, nurture the things around you. Okay. What are they planning? The Star. Ooh, Queen of Cups. They keep seeing you. They keep seeing you. This is how you appear, and then this is you again, and then this is you again. It's like, regardless of where they see you, your energy remains the same. It's your energy. You have an energy signature. This is them. They see a bit of you in them. They could want to come towards you, make a way to celebrate with you. This could be them coming to literally bring good energy towards you. You know, they want to have this like, hey, you know, good times. Like, they can invite you out somewhere. They want to do something fun. There's this energy also of feeling like they like you. They like you. They respect you. They feel, you know, They like to see you. They're not the only one that's watching you, watching this interchange. Somebody else is watching. But people are talking about it. Somebody might not like it. They might feel like energy is being held back from them because this person is rushing towards you. Okay. I feel like we've been in here for a long time. Yeah, longer than we usually are. That's been your reading, my loves. Okay. Have a beautiful day. Happy Monday. Happy Moon Day. Peace.